The reason why I'm a farmer is because I get to deal with life every day.
There you go, bigger.
There's a lot of reward with dealing with life every day. The anticipation when you get up every morning of, okay, which cow's calving, which cow has calved, what's the genetic progress that we're going to get in this individual. When we look behind me, all these cows, of course, have a number, and we know all these cows, but I can tell you which cow it is without looking at her tag. I could tell you the mother, the grandmother, the great-grandmother, that type of stuff. I know these cows probably better than my own lineage myself. It doesn't take long before you know who it is, the personality of the cow, and what to expect from her, and what she expects out of me as well, too. My name is Steppler, and I'm the cattle manager here at Steppler Farms. We farm at Miami, Manitoba with my wife and 3 kids. We're currently managing 650 purebred Charolais cows, and we just added in a commercial side of our farm of 100 black cows.
It's very nice because we all have our own areas, so Andre and I focus on the cattle part of it, so I feel very involved with him. And then the other brothers focus on their areas. So Ian and Sandy have the honey farm, and Adam and Amber work on the grain.
The 3 operations benefit from each other quite immensely. This year we have implemented a new initiative of putting in more wildflowers into our rotational grazing paddocks. Cows get a benefit for the higher protein plant that's there. The bees get a benefit because they get the honey flow. The soil will get the benefit because we have a nitrogen put back into the system naturally. And of course that plant, the grass will grow better, and the cows of course take advantage of the grass. So the bees have brought in that whole kind of that circle mentality of how we can use them, and everybody benefits from it. We are, as producers, are constantly working at genetic progression to lower the emissions that those cows are doing. And we're striving quite efficiently at that. They do emit methane, but they also do take carbon out of our system. We look at the cattle that are behind me right now. They're in a habitat that is preserved because they are here. And we're able, at this generation, to take advantage of some of the data and some of the scientific stuff to prove that it is what we should be doing. And it just keeps pointing us in the right direction, so more and more generations can keep going on the same land, for sure. Change is definitely a sign of efficiencies, increased efficiencies, as well as sustainability, and it's definitely nothing to be feared. Okay, why don't you set her up there, Brent? Set her up there.
Everything we do as a family basically revolves around the cattle. So whether that's summer shows on the weekends, evenings we spend checking pastures or rotating cows, and we do it as a family, and that's a huge part of our life for sure. Every day I see him, whether it's helping a newborn calf, or the other day we had a calf lose its mom, like they got separated, and I just spent 4 hours outside like wandering around, like, and he came in and he said, like, you know, he's just imagining that could be one of our kids, like, that got lost. Like he puts as much passion into what he does for a living as he does when he comes into the house. Like, he could have had the hardest day outside, but he comes in and he's still like awesome dad. Oh, I'm gonna cry. He puts his family first for sure, and it's really special that he is so devoted to being such a good dad.
Well, our farm is going to celebrate 100 years in 2021, so it's been a multi-generational farm. And the only way that the farms exist and are able to carry on is because they preserve their environment that they make their living on. They respected the land, they respected the environment, and they were able to work in harmony with it. What I enjoy most about being a farmer is probably dealing with life, and dealing with life every day, having different practices that we can implement to benefit the animals, different aspects of getting up every morning and seeing that new animal being born and having an effect of creating that. That is definitely the best part of farming.